This is where clients will find you. So they are giving you their money, they are entrusting you with their hard-earned money. Where can they find you? Currently, the council has accredited 3 training institutions. We have the Acme Institute of Real Estate. We have the Accra School of Real Estate. As at 2020, you should have had 5 years prior experience within the real estate industry. These are the ones that are qualified to apply now directly and obtain a license.
Hello to our cherished viewers. You're welcome back to another episode on Keys and Charities with REAC. I am your host, Snyder Mensah. Today, we're having an important discussion on how a person can acquire a license from REAC. And we are very excited to have Madam back on the show. You're welcome back to the show, Madam David.
Thanks for this, Hannah.
All right. So can you briefly tell us the procedures required for a person to get a license from REAC?
Okay, so before any real estate practitioner will be issued a license, there are certain requirements they need to meet. The first will be application form. They need to get an application form. A copy is on our website, so you can actually go to our website, reac.gov.gh, to download a copy. You fill it out. Then together with the application form, these are the required documents each practitioner will have to submit. You first have to submit your GRA tax clearance. You have to also submit a photocopy of your Ghana card, front and back, 2 passport size photos, a professional indemnity cover. So the professional indemnity cover is simply an insurance covering your practice. So as a real estate practitioner, you need to have an insurance for your work or your practice. You also need to, so for agents, make a payment of $1,350 at the bank, the real estate agency council's account, which is also the bank details is at the back of the application form. And for a broker, $2,850. And you need to also have the police report. So mostly we get practitioners coming to the council for a letter to take to the CID office. So basically, these are the requirements you will submit, after which we will follow up with review of your application, do office inspection, and if everything is on point, we issue a license to you.
Oh, okay. All right. So you mentioned that there is a session where REAC does office inspection. So should in case a person does not have a physical office, what are the criteria for an instance like that?
Okay, so the idea of office is there should be a dedicated space where you meet up with your clients. So we come to inspect where you meet your clients. So you could be working from home, but within your home, you should have a dedicated space that you have allocated as your office, that you work. You keep your records, you keep a record of clients, you have your laptop. So people also have, basically they do digital, where almost every data on clients are like digital. So we will come to your home, we will inspect your home. This is where clients will find you. So they are giving you their money, they are entrusting you with their hard-earned money. Where can they find you? So if they will find you in your office, that's where we come and have the office inspection. If they'll find you in your home, that's where we will come to do the inspection. However, if it's your home, there should be a dedicated space just for your work.
So should in case a person does not meet these requirements, are there any other avenue created for them to still acquire the license?
Oh yeah, sure. So the normal or the normal method or the normal approach will be you having with practice within the real estate industry for 5 years prior to the passing of the Act. So the Act was passed in 2020. So as at 2020, you should have had 5 years prior experience within the real estate industry. These are the ones that are qualified to apply now directly and obtain a license. or if you are a lawyer in good standing with the General Legal Council, or a surveyor with the Ghana Institute of Surveyors, you can apply. However, if you do not meet the 5 years prior working experience, then you have to go through the education route. Currently, the council has accredited 3 training institutions. We have the Acme Institute of Real Estate, we have the Accra School of Real Estate, and we have the Gary Training Institute, where practitioners can actually go take the course, the real estate course. These are courses prescribed by the Act that at least every real estate practitioner should have a basic idea or knowledge about these courses. So you take the course. After the course, you do an exam saying when you pass, you can start with your application process.
Well, Shem, all right. Thank you so much for sharing such important information with us. Thank you to our viewers for joining us today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then share also. You can also follow us on our social media platforms at O Shelter and stay connected. Thank you so much for tuning in. Catch you on the next episode. O Shelter, with confidence.